Now, for those of you just joining us today, I'm your cook, David Simonette, and it's the first snowfall of the winter here on December, 6th, and as you can see, there's some snow down on the ground, and today we'll be making a chicken sausage skillet. Got the football game on, and if you're just joining us now, we've already browned some chicken pieces in the skillet, about 3 pounds of chicken, and so we've added some Italian sausage, some onions, and now we're just sprinkling in some fresh thyme. Looks really good. Excuse me one second. I'll get that later. Damn, girl. As you can see, we just want to get that nice and mixed in there. You can see the nice fresh olives. We also diced up about 3 cloves of garlic. And you can see the nice brown chicken pieces. Not fully cooked now, we just browned them. And you can see the smoked sausage in there as well. But we use about 14 ounces of smoked sausage. So what I'm going to do now is maybe add a little more thyme. And I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. So hold tight. And we're back. If you guys have joined us earlier, we're in the middle of making a chicken sausage skillet. And see, now we got the Cowboys game on. Still 0-0 at this point, late in the second. So let's make our way over here and see how the skillet's doing. Really, still a few more steps left in completing this meal. As you can see, about 50 minutes left on the cooker. But as you can see, it's starting to look really good in there, and sausages are cooking up nicely with the chicken. Onions are getting nice and cooked as well. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take some sweet peppers, and I'm going to chop up a tomato and prepare that to get that ready for adding in the last 5 minutes in the crock pot. We'll also be working on a salad in a little bit that I found to be quite a good recipe and very tasty. So you guys stay tuned, and we'll be back in a little. Thanks. Oh, hey, how are you guys? You guys are back. As you know, we're still in the process of making one of the most delicious meals that I personally have the recipe for. It's a chicken sausage skillet, and you just caught me just washing hands. It's very important to stay clean and tidy in the cooking process. So here I am. Pardon? Oh, this? This is just a little piece that I had a very close friend of mine work on for me. I don't know if you guys have heard of him, David Yearman. Yeah. So Dave calls me up one day and says, do you need anything? I'm like, I want something that really is understated yet elegant, and kind of left it in his hands. And actually, he was stumped, so came back to me, and I actually devised this. So a little personal piece that I got, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get back to the kitchen, and shall we? So let's go. So if you're wondering about the game, we're actually at halftime. The Nick Folk just hit a 40-yard field goal against the Steelers to tie it up at 3 going into the half. And so let's see where we are. So about 15 minutes left on the cooking of that skillet, and we're going to start on some rice, some Spanish rice, and also finish preparing the salad. So you can see we have our chopped bell peppers. I chopped those up while you guys were away, and also some chopped tomatoes as well. Now they call this Spanish rice. I pretty much just make it the way I would make normal rice, but the bag said Spanish rice, so that's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna need about 4 cups of water. You can see on the digital readout here on this Whirlpool Gold, one of our sponsors. So shout out to Whirlpool Gold. So we're gonna go ahead and just measure out our water, adjust it for the center faucet setting, and let that baby ride. Really neat feature there in the cook's kitchen. Pretty pleased with it. So, here we go. So what we'll do now, we're gonna put that on the stove, and I'll check back in with you guys when we get our salad going, which is also another big part of this meal. So I will talk to you guys soon. Welcome back to Cooking with the Cowboys. I'm your host, David Simon. As you can see, Cowboys are actually making a nice little run down the field, nice drive down the field in the third quarter, still tied at 3. So hopefully we can put something together here. Martellus Bennett, the rookie tight end, number 80, just made a heck of a catch. And we're gonna see how this game progresses. Let's take a quick look back to the kitchen. Ooh. That was close. Alright, so what we're going to do now, the skillet, the chicken and sausage is actually done cooking, so we're going to add the final touches to that mix, which is going to be our sliced bell peppers, and then also the chopped tomatoes. So here we go, we're going to throw those on top, we'll mix it up in a second. That one's been a little tricky, there we go. So those are in there, and we're going to add the tomatoes as well. Oh, the rookie, making his first start at running back. Choice has actually just made a big play as well, so things are looking up. And also, I don't think I mentioned this, we're also going to add a cup of frozen peas, because just can't have a meal without some peas, right? I tell you. And also, here's the salad I was mentioning earlier. It's a blend of some field greens, carrots, sun-dried tomato, cherry tomatoes. We have some pimiento stuffed olives, and we have some crumbled blue cheese. So we're gonna add a little accoutrement that I like to add to make these salads really pop. So we're gonna add some craisins, which are dried cranberries, naturally sweetened, of course. So add a few of those. We're gonna add some tortilla strips to give it a bit of a crunch, because when you have a crunch in your meal, it actually been studies showing that having that crunch adds to the taste perceptions. So I'm all about that. And add a little more crunch with some croutons. So some large garlic croutons here. Now this salad is so good that I rarely put a dressing on it. Maybe add some olive oil if you'd like. And T.O. has just scored a touchdown on the field, and we have just scored a touchdown in the kitchen. I'll be back with a wrap up and show you how to present this meal, but we're just about done here, folks. And here we have it, folks. This is the completed meal. Skillet, chicken and sausage skillet, and we served it over some hot rice. The Cowboys are still up, but the Steelers are actually making a push here late on in the game. But I think we'll be able to hold on to. We're up 10, and we're hoping to get this victory. With Atlanta losing today, it could help us out immensely. And as for presentation of this meal, it really doesn't get much better than this, folks. Look at that. Look at that. Served on a bed of white rice, Spanish rice, as we talked about earlier, with a delicious salad with a light vinaigrette balsamic dressing to boot. And I personally like to serve this with a ice-cold Riesling, glass of Riesling, one of my favorite flavors, and it was a good year for that one. As you can see, Cowboys up 10, Steelers driving in the red zone. Let's see what happens. So, as with the fire crackling, I like to leave you guys saying, so long, good luck. Next week it's the Giants. It's a big NFC East showdown, so we'll definitely have a good meal for that one. Signing out, this is David Simnett with Cooking with the Cowboys.